Welcome to Synagogues of Pennsylvania, Part 12. In this episode, we look at towns whose names begin with the letter O, P, R, and S. Our first stop is in Oil City, Pennsylvania, which takes us to a building which once housed Tree of Life Synagogue. In Hebrew, that would be Eitz Chaim. You could see on the left side of the building a sign that shows the lettering and symbol for the YMCA. At one time, they both shared this edifice. Now that the synagogue is no longer functioning, the YMCA has taken over most of the building. In fact, the synagogue partnered with the Y to house YMCA childcare. We've moved over to Penn Valley and Congregation Beth Am Israel. It is a conservative synagogue. It began in 1924 in southwest Philadelphia, and in a few moments we'll show you its original building. Its current location was built in 2003, and as you see, it will be difficult to show you a good picture of it from behind these trees. Ergo, we'll switch to the overhead shot. Its lead rabbi is David Ackerman. Shelley Barnathan also helps out as an associate rabbi. There are Friday evening and Saturday morning Shabbat services, as well as a Sunday morning minyan. And here was its original synagogue building when it was still in Philadelphia proper. It is now a Baptist church reflecting the makeup of the neighborhood residents. There is another synagogue in Penn Valley. It is Har Zion Temple. It is also a conservative congregation. Its senior rabbi is Scott Rosenberg. Assistant rabbi is Uri D. Allen. There are daily services both morning and evening. By the way, the two synagogues in Penn Valley are only 2 blocks away from each other. The synagogue was first chartered in 1923 in Winfield, Pennsylvania. It moved to this area in 1976. Our next stop is Congregation B'nai Jacob in Phoenixville. The congregation was officially chartered in 1912 and moved to this location in 1957. Jeff Salter is its current rabbi. Although he was ordained from a Reconstructionist rabbinical college, he believed the synagogue to be conservative affiliated. There is a Hebrew school that meets on Sundays and Wednesdays. Besides the Friday night and Saturday morning Shabbat service, there are weekday services during the evening only. Here's Beth Israel Center in Pleasant Hill, Pennsylvania. It is a conservative synagogue serving the South Hills area of Pittsburgh. Its rabbi is Amy Greenbaum. The congregation started in 1958 with 56 families. They do not list when they have their services. So we jump over to Pocono Pines and Congregation B'nai Harim. In English, this stands for Children of the Mountains, which makes sense because this is in the Poconos. It is a Reformed temple. Services are usually held every other Saturday morning for Shabbat. The rabbi has been Peg Kirschenbaum since 2008. The congregation began in 1996, and this permanent home was achieved in 2004. Here now we have moved to Richboro, and it appears that 2 operations are using the same building. They are Ohev Shalom of Bucks County and the Community Torah Center of Bucks County, otherwise known as Levi Bible Academy. Ohev Shalom is a conservative synagogue. Its rabbi is Elliot N. Perlstein. The synagogue began in 1976. It moved into this building in 1983. In 2003, another synagogue merged with Ohev Shalom. By the way, this is the front entrance to the other synagogue, Community Torah Center of Bucks County. The synagogue that merged with it was Adath Tikva Montefiore. Besides Shabbat services, there is a Sunday morning and Thursday morning minyan, as well as a Tuesday and Thursday evening minyan. The Community Torah Center of Bucks County is an Orthodox Jewish outreach program run by Rabbi David Max. It has been in operation since 2002. Okay, the moment you see that type of menorah, You know we're looking at a Chabad house. And we're in State College, Pennsylvania, which means that this is the Chabad of Penn State. Its director is Rabbi Nosson Moretsky. Besides offering a more traditional Jewish environment to the residents of that area, its other job is to help facilitate the needs of the Jewish students away from home. Congregation Brit Shalom is a Reformed temple in State College. It claims to have 200 member families. When it is not summer, there is both Friday evening and Saturday morning Shabbat services. During the summer, there is only Friday evening services. David E. Ostrich is rabbi. The building shown here was erected in the mid-1960s. Here's an overview shot of Temple Israel of the Poconos in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. Services are held both Friday evenings and Saturday mornings. The rabbi of this conservative synagogue since 2007 is Baruch Melman. There had been a synagogue in Sharon, Pennsylvania, Temple Beth Israel, but it closed and merged with Congregation Rodef Shalom, which is in Youngstown, Ohio. And then there's Congregation Beth Or that was in Springhouse, but now in Maple Glen, Pennsylvania. Here is a sign shot, and then we'll give you an overhead for the best possible view. The senior rabbi is Gregory S. Marks, who's been there since 1989. David Gerber, also a rabbi, has been there since 2012. It moved to this location in 2006, doubling the space that it had in Springhouse. There is both a Friday night and a Saturday morning Shabbat service. This concludes this tour of synagogues at these towns in Pennsylvania. There's still more to come. So, bye for now, and see you real soon.